Kayla. Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be going over my 2025 reading journal. Yes, I'm in the same clothes. Yes, I'm in the exact same location as the previous video because I recorded them together. Great. Yep, I have tried reading journals in the past. They've always been pre-made reading journals, but the first one I had, I liked it a lot. I filled the whole thing up, then reread the whole thing once I was done and had a good time. Then the second one I don't know if I just didn't vibe with the journal itself. Like, originally when I bought it, I liked everything in it, like the ways like the reviews were structured and the logs and everything in the front was structured. But the more I wrote in it, the more it became like a chore, and it wasn't really as fun anymore. And so I was like, I have a big cat. I have all of the cats now. That's so exciting. But yeah, as time went on, I had less and less fun, and I kind of fell out of it. And then once I got to the end of the year, I realized I really wanted to start doing reading journals again into the following year. And so, I was talking with my hubby and decided I was just going to make one. I was going to watch some YouTube videos about other people's journals that they make and get some inspiration, and then I have a note that's really long about what's going to go in this journal. And so here I am to talk a bit about it. First off, I guess we'll start with my utensils. Boom, here's my pencil case. It's got all my writing utensils in it. So I have the midliner, non-sponsored, the midliner highlighters. I've got an insane amount of these colors in there. And then I've got this Staedtler Tri-Plus Fine Liner pens. Again, not sponsored. Boom. I've got these in there as well in a bunch of different colors. And I've also got like a gel kind of pen. Where's one of them? They're buried in the back. There we go. And then I've got these. Goodness, Papermates Ink Joy Gel pens. If I can. Boom. I've got those as well. So yeah, it's just full of goodies. All kinds of fun things in there. So those are all my writing utensils for now. I'm going to go over my stickers. My stickers are tragically very small. I do not have a lot of them. But obviously it's because I didn't know if it was going to stick or not, me making my own journal, and so I didn't want to go bananas and buy a crazy amount of stickers, like money's worth of stickers, and then I quit. But I can show you what I have so far. So what we've got rocking at the moment is 3 packs of cat stickers. Look at that, cats. You've got holiday cats, you've just got cute cats. They are just phenomenal. Here, let me open one out and show you guys some of the cats. You'll end up seeing it without the light. This one's got a little lion mane on it. This one is got a watermelon and it's kind of angry. Let's see. Oh, this one's in a cup. Is you good? It's in a cup. This one's working away. Working away. Smart little cookie. Oh, this one's getting scratches. One's getting some scratches. So, I've got some cat ones. I always love that, especially because I have a bunch of cats. So, I absolutely love cat ones. Then we've got, if I could put these away. We've got book ones, obviously. Obviously I'd have book ones. So let me show you some of these. I've got some cat ones in here too because I used to also use these stickers to slip into the back of my clear case on my Kindle, but then I got like a pre-stock designed with stickers on it, stock one for like dark romances. And so now I don't use these stickers for that purpose anymore. But that's why they're mixed up in here, is because that's what used to be back in here. Here's one. It's just like a stack of books. Certified Book Addict. Let's see some other really cute ones. Take me to the bookstore. Ooh, here's a good one. Adventure Awaits. And it's like a book, but it's got like a whole background scene to it. Ooh, I dropped it. Yes. I feel this in my soul. Go away, I'm reading. Go away, I'm reading. So booked. Let's see. Oh, a little dragon. Ooh, a dragon. He's so cute. A little heart made out of books. So that's fun. I have so many of these that sometimes I don't even know everything that I've got either. Books are magical. So yeah, I've got all of those book ones that I use in the journal. And then lastly, I have a happy planner booklet of stickers that I'll show here in a second once I put these ones away. So the last of my stickers are these happy planner stickers. Yes, technically, Happy Planner does make planner stickers, but there are a couple of them, like the planners that, like, you can still cater it to not a planner kind of thing. So, like, this is one of them. It's, it's just a sticker sheet. So, but it's like a lunar kind of one. It's got, like, the zodiac signs and stuff in it. So, like, here's a page. They're just shiny and they got moons on it. Here's some more. Here's ones that are, like, white. And then, yeah, they've got the signs on it here. So you can see the signs. I definitely like to use these because, like, here's one. It says, like, you are in the right place, or never give up on your dreams. Like, sometimes, like, you know, some of the characters are thinking that in their book, so I like to use those. You are made of magic. You have magic. Make room for good things. Live a life of endless wonder. Like, a lot of these are supposed to be like inspirational quotes that you put in your planner, but I think they also a lot of the times apply to the characters in books that you read, you know what I mean, that are struggling. Oh, these are like borders. But yeah, a lot of these also I think can apply to the characters themselves and them, like, motivating and keeping themselves, like, accountable. I have a cat. Say hi. Is it Abby? Yeah, she's angry. Oh, stop it. She doesn't like it to be held, but I picked her up anyway. And I guess we're here for the actual, you know, the main event. The journal itself. This is my reading journal. It's got a pre-designed, like, sun and moon on it. It just says notebook at the bottom. And let me introduce it to you guys. This will be so much fun to do with this freaking light, but we'll try to figure this out the best we can. So, my first page is my reading goal for 2025. So I've got, obviously, reading goal at the top. I've got little boxes. My reading goal for 2024 was 100. And I ended up reading 142. So, but with a move, I don't usually like to try to one-up myself just because I don't know how much behind I could get from the move. I might not even get behind it all, but it's a chance. You know what I mean? So I did it up it a little bit. I did 120 books. So that's what all the little boxes are so that I can check them in. At the bottom here, I have a empty circle sticker where I'm going to put the actual total at the end because I stopped at 120 bubbles. But obviously, if I go over, I'll write that in there. I'm going to highlight them based on month, which I'll show you later when I get to my bookshelf. But each one, I'm just going to highlight it with the month's color. And the key is later, like I said, later in the journal. Then I have my reading log. Like I said, I have already started this month, so I do have 2 things logged already. But we just have reading log over the top. Then we've just got a row for title, row for author, row for rating. This is just really simple, very straightforward. I've got, reviews and all that other stuff later in the book. So I didn't need too many things clogging up my reading log spot, especially since I'm new and I'm just getting into it. I didn't want to overwhelm myself by having too much going on the early pages. So I have 2 pages for that, just so that I had enough space to do 120 books. I think there's actually 132 slots, just based on how the math worked from my making the rows. So I have 2 pages dedicated for that. Then we have my bookshelf. I'm not an artist, guys. I'm not. So here's my bookshelf and my attempt at putting little art pieces in it. So when I finish a book, it'll get written on the spine of one here. At the end of the month, here are my keys. I will take, like at the end of January, I'll take that, and all books that were read in January, they're going to get that color. And I tried to essentially do it kind of like a rainbow. Abby, why would you lick my bookshelf? That's rude. She's a weird cat. She licks things that she doesn't need to lick. Stop it. So that's my little bookshelf with monthly colors. I got this off of YouTube, the idea to color code by the months. I used to, in my old one that had a bookshelf, I would color the books in based on the color of the book itself or a color that matched the theme of the book. But, stop it. Anyways, I thought the month one sounded a lot cooler. So, and the rainbow idea was me, so that it'll come across as a rainbow on it, and I think that's really fun. I do have a DNF page because I am a DNF believer, okay? I don't do it very often, but they do happen sometimes. So, I did leave myself a page. Like I said, there's not a lot on it because it doesn't happen very often. But I did want to give myself the ability to write the title, author, and I forgot a letter on that word. And the reason for why I DNF'd it. Hold on. I'm going to see some live editing with Kayla. Where did the pencil go? I know there's a pencil in here. It's literally right on the top until I shook it around and now it just disappeared. But I forgot, oh, there it is. I forgot a letter. Live editing with Kayla. Welcome. Right, anyway. So I wanted to do the title in this column, the author in this one, and the reason, which I realize now that the reason title was really small, but it'll be okay. My reasoning probably isn't that long. It's not meant to be like a review necessarily. It's just a general, why did I quit? And it could just simply be, I hated it. But that's my DNF page. I think that's the end of my general, yeah, that's the end of the general beginning book. Like, the beginning of its basic data collection there. Then we have the month start. So I'll have a month page. So here's January's. And then I'll have a TBR page for that month. So here's the TBR. I did forget to put the audiobooks on it for this month. So that's why you're only seeing the physical books that I showed you in the January TBR video. I totally forgot to put the audiobooks on it, but it's okay. Then the month's going to have an actual read page. So this is where I'll put everything, including audiobooks. I'll put pictures of everything I actually did end up getting to this month. And then the reviews begin. So I already have 2 here. So it's structured with the title, the author, rating. I believe that is my start and end date. Then we got page number and the format of the book, and then the genre for the book. Then, if I have a quote, like if I'm listening to an audiobook, I'm not going to have a quote. It's an audiobook. And sometimes when I'm reading a book, I just don't have a quote. Like, nothing really jumps out while I'm reading, and I used to pressure myself to have a quote for every book, and then sometimes I get to the end of the book and be like, oh man, I didn't grab a quote. And then I just feel like I have to grab one, but then it doesn't, the quote didn't end up meaning anything because I felt like I had to grab it. So the quote is optional. This one I did have a quote. It's there, so I would write the quote and I'll write the page number. But if I don't, that's okay. We'll see an example of that in a second. And then below it is the review. And then any leftover space, I try to put stickers that match the book. And yeah, here's another example. This is my audiobook. So this is God of Wrath. So there is no quote. It's just the big old review block with the same format in the front. And then when I get to the end of the month, after the last review page for the end of the month, I will be doing a like stats page. So like how many books did I read? What was the average star rating for the month? What else? Hold on. Shortcuts. What are you doing here? I have a thing. Okay. Anyway, so how many books I read in that month? The month's star rating. So I average up all the star, like the ratings, and what was my average star rating for the month. And that's it per month. Yeah, how many books read, number of books. Oh, I'm sorry. The average star rating and the number of books per star. So, like, how many books were 5 stars? How many were 4? How many were 3? How many were 2? Were there any DNFs? Like, stuff like that was going to be in it. And that's my reading journal. I'm very excited for it. I'm having a blast working on it and filling it out and designing it. I'm hoping to get more stickers here in the foreseeable future. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed looking at my reading journal. And I will try in the future to make videos as well with updates on how that's looking and what I'm doing with it. But that's all I've got for right now. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!